absolutely insane. It's trading just at about $227 right now. And yeah, it's just going extremely parabolic, as you can see here on the chart. So whoever's got in on this one, I'm just going to check here the comment section. Whoever did get, all right, we can see Bitcoin not doing too much. I'm just going to go through the comment section here quickly. Make sure to smash up that like button. I'm going to do a quick one today, guys, just to have a quick look at Bitcoin, quick look at Matic, and going through 2 or 3 things, all right? Just here quickly. Let me just here confirm in the comment section that we are live. First of all, make sure to smash up the like button, okay? Make sure to smash up that like button. We're going to just do a quickie one today, guys, about 30 minutes. I'll go quickly through the comment section, quickly through Bitcoin. And guys, you know the deal. Metis DAO, guys, this layer 2 for Ethereum is going extremely parabolic. It's going absolutely insane. It's currently trading at $227. I just made a video a couple of hours ago. It was trading at $200. So yeah, it's just going absolutely ballistic. I think this one, like I said, this is an over $1,000 coin, and just because of the market capitalization, it's currently at 321, fully diluted 2 billion. I think it will go to fully diluted 10, 12 billion, and yeah, at least to 1-2 billion here in market capitalization. I think they're spreading the word right now. Mainnet is live. It seems like it's working perfectly. So it's definitely a Matic competitor, Polygon Matic competitor right over here. And you know, I was so, whoever bought this at around about $60 is at an insane profit, over a 4x, almost a 4x right now. If we bought at $60, we talked about it at 46. So it is one of those coins that has finally taken off, guys. I think I'm not going to plan to take any profits anytime soon, because this one still is getting developed. I think a lot of projects are going to be developed on top of the Metis, layer 2, like Polygon Matic. We know Castor, all right, is built on top of a Polygon Matic token, and it is going live tomorrow, guys, on Bybit. All right, make sure to check out the link in the comment section, the pinned comment section. All right, you have a link right there. And it's an article on the Bitcoinsensus website where you can find out about the Castor launch. What steps do you need to follow? I will be doing a live stream on the launch, okay? I'm just find out, it's launching tomorrow. I will find out exact time, because I want to do a live stream. I want the community to be careful, all right? Because this might go a little crazy at the beginning, and you do not want to catch the top of a massive parabolic pump, just like VPAD, okay? VPAD on the launch on Femex went all the way up to $1,500. Be careful, guys. You can catch those if you do any market orders and you do catch the pump. You are, yeah, basically you probably won't recover the money. So you need to be patient. The first, couple of minutes or even first hour is going to be extremely volatile. And yeah, I don't want any of the community getting catched, okay, on that FOMO pump on the launch of Castor, okay? You know the deal. You got the best bonus available down below, up to $4,100 that you can claim, or depending on what you deposit. And you have this article, okay, of the Castor launch on Bybit. It is in the pinned comment right now, or if you enter the Bitcoinsensus website, which also the link is down below in the description, you can also see this for the instructions, okay, guys? I want you to stay safe. Get ready. If you are going to enter the sale, make sure to follow the instructions, guys, and do not FOMO in. I'm going to try and do a live stream on the launch, okay? Also, Castor is looking for front-end developer and back-end developer, all right? The application forms are down below, okay? And yeah, said this, just a quick update on the S&P 500, basically just slightly hitting the all-time highs, all right? Not too much movement here, slightly hitting the all-time highs right now. I think we're just consolidating potentially for a little bit of sideways action, or maybe a little bit to the downside and then back up. Remember, S&P 500 was creating a massive resistance zone at the 4,730 points right over here. And if we do come down to those levels, we might be holding pretty nicely this level, okay? That is my opinion on look at the traditional stock markets. Nothing, no bearish shines just yet, apart from the massive divergence that we've been creating for months now. But anyway, that's another topic. BTC dominance still holding by a thread here, guys. I think we're at the cusp of a massive alt season, Q1 of 2022, guys. It will be very exciting. Is it going to be January? Is it going to be February? Everything indicates that Bitcoin is going to be boring. It's the granddaddy. We have a lot of crypto layer ones, layer twos, like I said, gaming projects. Very exciting moment for altcoins just by looking at the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Yes, Bitcoin will be safe. Will Bitcoin hit $200,000 in 2022? Probably not, guys. Probably not. I think it will go up in value. Bull run is still active. Like I said here, looking at the Bitcoin chart on the weekly, on the daily, just to keep it simple, I am expecting some potential volatility to the downside, maybe to retest the low 40k levels in the next coming days, all right, and next week also. It could be very, very possible. Now, the only reason why we cannot drop from this range, guys, and I'm sorry, I just want to go through what I believe here, and then you can take your own opinion, is this neckline, okay, potential neckline from these higher lows, right? We've got higher low right there, higher low right there. This is currently where we're getting massive support, as you can see here on the chart. So only there is that possibility that we do not drop from, that we do not hold this support level, and then, you know, we might have a massive pump from this range. But if we lose this level, we are just going to have volatility in between 40k and 46k. Basically, we're just going to see some volatility. I do not see major push down successfully. All right, there's just going to be volatility around this range because of the huge amount of support that we got beneath us. All right, that is my take here on Bitcoin. So expect that volatility hitting that very, very low 40k levels. Now, yeah, let's take a quick look at the comment section. Like I said, guys, Metis DAO, guys, so excited about this one. Currently just about to hit $230. I know a lot of people are talking about Matic. Too many people are distracted with the already successful layer twos that have already made the money. The money has been made on Matic. You can do a 2x, you can do a 3x, but on these ones, you can do a 20, 30, potentially a 50x, all right, in the next coming months. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to do a 50x right now on Metis. It is probably going down. You probably can do a 10x. It can go to $2,000 a coin, in my opinion. It's going a little bit parabolic. I'm not sure if this is going to continue much more. There will be some type of correction on Metis. But yeah, this one's going ballistic. I'm so glad this is one that's saving my portfolio right now, because a lot of the other coins are not doing too well. They're just looking boring. Some are going slightly to the downside. Mark Dutch, how are you doing, my man? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Like always, giving me insane support, guys. As I said, if you are interested in the launch, guys, of Castor, which is tomorrow, I'm going to try and do a live stream on the launch to try and, you know, spot very good buying opportunities. Don't take any notice of the volatility the first few minutes, all right? Because the first few minutes, you're just going to see a massive candle to the upside, then a massive one to the downside, and you do not want to catch any type of you know, you don't want to catch that candle, okay? Just, you need to wait for the price to settle, just like when we saw VPAD, all right? I'm not sure if you saw VPAD go all the way up. We did take a look at it on one of the videos or one of the live streams, then came straight back down, and then it found a base around the $1 range, okay? It went down to 80, 70 cents, then it went back $1, $1.10, and it found a kind of a floor. Now it's currently trading well above $2. So that was the base. That is the kind of base that we want to find for Castor, because Castor will find a base, and that is when we'll potentially want to get in, guys. All right, so you got the article to follow the steps on the launch on the Bitcoinsensus website. It is the pinned comment, guys. It's in the pinned comment. Hello, Andy. Hasta la Castor. Mark. Hey, Death Killer. How are you doing? Tech GK. Hello there, Andy. Hello. How are you doing? I'm shorting DOT. Target $20. Okay. Let's take a look at DOT. Shorting DOT, target $20. Yeah, maybe. We might retest. If Bitcoin does come down to retest the low 40k levels, so 41, 40, 42, around that range, if it does have a little bit of volatility, yeah, I think it's likely that Polkadot might be coming retesting this low over here. It is very, very possible. Okay, we might see that last bit of volatility, guys. Last bit of volatility, you know, entering into the year. It's very, very much expected. We need one of that last bit of scary action. Crypto and fear index is at extreme fear back again. Okay, now I want to show you, like, the video that I did today. Okay, like the video that I did today, back in June, we did have that spike to the upside where we were hitting $41,000. Everybody was getting very, very excited. This over here, this spike over here, I remember. And looking at the fear and greed index, we did have that spike right now where we're just getting at fear. Okay, we were at 38 in fear. Something very similar happened, okay, last few days ago, where we just had that spike on fear, a little bit of more confidence, and now we're back down at extreme fear. So we could be trading we could be at around about extreme fear for another week or two, which is perfect, guys. It's perfect. We're not going to stay long here. We're not going to be here forever. So what else? Let me just go here through the comment section. Live, yes, Benjamin, live. Dot, please, Andy, entry point. Right, we could have that volatility on Polkadot, like we said, all right, to the downside. It's very, very possible. I have someone here, he's shorting Polkadot, and if you shorted, wow, sorry about this, but we actually hit the $32. We talked about this on Polkadot a few live streams ago, where we were going to hit at least the top of the wedge and maybe have a little spike hitting that major resistance area, which was at the $32. If you remember this, guys, we did talk about it. It must have been, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days ago. We were trading well below just on this breakout, so we were expecting that leg up and potential rejection in between $30 and $32. If you did short that, I mean, maybe you're an old subscriber. We were talking about these levels, as you can see on Polkadot, and we exactly hit that major resistance, guys. So yeah, it was a potential short opportunity, and one of the reasons why that was a short was because of this massive candlestick. We do know it has an insane amount of volume. All right, insane amount of volume is this move to the downside on Polkadot. So if you take the fib levels from the top to the low bar part, it's just hitting the 62% levels from this drop. And we know the deal. If the drop has a massive amount of volume, and yeah, you come back up and there's no volume on this pump, and we can actually check it out right now. Yeah, basically the volume was going, it was okay volume. It wasn't enough though. If you do have this massive volume, you do have strong resistance down below. We are in a downtrend. Yeah, that would have been a good shorting opportunity if you take the fib levels from the actual drop to the low. Okay, massive volume, the retracement, no volume at all. That was an excellent shorting opportunity. Yeah, it's very, very likely, in my opinion, that we are going to come to slightly lower levels, guys. So yeah, hold on tight for a lot of the cryptos. Hold on tight for a lot of the cryptos, because we might see some volatility to the downside, except for Metis. Because Metis is going parabolic. This one should come down at some moment. All right, it's getting a little bit ridiculous right now. The last few days have been absolutely insanely parabolic. But anyway, I think Metis is over a $1,000 coin, and when it gets to over 1,000, it is just going to be round about $1.2 billion market capitalization, which is okay for a layer 2. We can see Loopring also. Loopring is another layer 2 for the Ethereum network, and yeah, what's this one? This one's about 2 billion. Yeah, $2.5 billion. I see Metis DAO easily hitting this level. And if Metis DAO does hit 2.5 billion, it will be about a $1,500 coin. It's very, very achievable. I'm not going to say Matic, because Matic has been here now, for quite a few years. Castor token is built up on the Polygon Matic network. It does have a track record, right? So Metis is building that up. It is just building it up. And we can see that on the chart. Like I told you, last few weeks I was saying mainnet will go active soon on Metis. I think it's a great buy zone down here at the $60. Wow, guys, it's just insane how this one was just crack on. This one was a 4x just a week ago when we were talking about these low levels. Now, for example, we got IOTX. It is still around that level. IOTX is also, in my opinion, going to have a leg up to 24 cents. One of the only things I do not like of IOTX is just a small, small part of the community owns 80% of the token. So I think it's just a few entities that own about 80% of the actual IOTX coins, which I do not like. It's not too good. Saito, this one is going to do absolutely great, guys. It's going to do absolutely great. The 3.6 cents was a great buy zone. This one almost doing a 2x from this buy zone that we had over here at the 3.84 cents level. Great buy zone also on Saito. Saito, we need to get it also into these newer projects, all right? Into these newer projects such as Metis and Saito. These are going to do absolutely insane, guys. They'll be doing really, really well. Right, so I'm taking a look at Polkadot. Are you in any trade? Yeah, I'm in a Bybit trade in a long position, okay? But yeah, I do strongly believe that we are going to go down. It's a very, very small position. I'm not sure if I will close it or not because I am bearish and I'm in a long position. But I just want to add to my position if we do go to lower levels. So it's just a small long position. It's a very low leverage. My liquidation price is well below the about $36,000. So my liquidation price is all the way down here. And what I'm planning to do is in that volatility, add heavily to my position because we can't find a really good entry. A lot of people saying, yes, we're going to hit 40K. We're going to hit 41. We don't really know if we're going to hit it, right? Nobody really knows nothing. So overall, we need to go a little bit with, the RSI, like I showed you in today's video. RSI on today's video on the daily, there are some very, very big similarities on the RSI. Let me just get this out of the way. I mean, I'm not going to really repeat it. You can just watch today's video. It's only 10 minutes. And I talk about the similarities that there is in between this price action and the one that we are creating right now, having this pump that we did have here. Also this one, very strong similarities on the RSI, the volume also, like I said, spike in the volume right here also. And we could expect that volatility. So yeah, I'm in a long position because basically it's a very small long position. I'm planning to add heavily to my long position as soon as we come to lower levels. But just in case we might get a bounce, then I'm already in a long position, right? So yeah, that's me. Good afternoon, Crypto Cracks. How are you doing? Christian Kant. Natalie is in the live stream. Please review ADA and DOT. I can do that. I think ADA will do just fine. But ADA has just had a massive hype already, during the last few months, and they are building up on top of ADA. I think ADA does have a chance. If Bitcoin does hit 41K levels, 41K levels, ADA might hit, the $1. And it will be a great buy zone in my opinion. It's such a strong support level. And ADA ecosystem is growing. They're just really, really slow. They are slow. Same with smart contracts, same with everything. They have been lagging behind. They have been, just not delivering on the dates that they have been, that supposedly they would have to deliver. And yeah, they're just lagging behind every single time. But they are getting built on top of, so I guess in the near future, they will be doing well in the next few months. But we might see some volatility. But being realistic, ADA, what's the market capitalization like ADA? It's definitely way above 10 billion. What is the market capitalization? I'm not sure if ADA will hit $10. It's about 40 billion, never mind 10 billion, $40 billion. Will ADA ever go to, in the next year or two, to $200 billion in market capitalization? Will it reach $200 billion? I'm not sure if it will. Guys. There's many other blockchain projects that are getting strongly developed that maybe will overtake Cardano, okay? 40 billions, I think, is still is a lot. Can it reach 100 billion in the next coming months or a couple of years? This is my question. And it will only hit, $3-4. There's a 2-3x potential there. If you are interested in the tech, yeah, I would buy Cardano for the future in the next coming years. If you're interested in making money, you need to take a look at these new innovative projects such as Metis DAO, Saito, Okay, these are relatively new. And Saito, I hope someone does a little bit of research on this because it looks very, very promising. So yeah, basically that, guys. Those are 3 gems actually. Saito, Medisdao, and yeah, we got Caster. We got Caster, baby. This is launching tomorrow. I want the people to be careful. Wait for a correction. I'm going to try and go live. All right. Check out the Caster. All right. Article here. It's in the comment section. We've got the Caster article in the comment section. Okay. Let me just go here through the through the super chat. Remember, you need to register on Bybit if you haven't registered just yet. You get the best bonus down below. Let me just go here quickly through the. Jason Casper, hey my man, thank you for the super chat. Yo, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Thanks for the super chat, my man. Very much appreciated. We should do a collaboration soon. Jason Casper here. Give me a $50 super chat. Thank you, my man. How are you doing? Right, let me go here through the next super chat. Could you check on Phantasma Soul, Andy? Yeah, Phantasma is also a great project. Really like Phantasma. I do not own any because you cannot own everything, can you? So right, this one over here. Let's go to the daily. This one had some massive bearish divergence. And there is a scenario on this one. And if you take a look at the 4 hourly, is it an accumulative ascending broadening wedge? It could be. And this is finding a really nice base right here. And we are going to go at extremely parabolic. We are holding beautifully this base. And this is an insane project. I remember seeing this one when it was just a few cents. It was crazy. This was back in 2020, of course. Back in 2020, it was just a few cents. I remember seeing this one at 4 or 5 cents. I didn't buy in it because, yeah, you can't buy everything, can you? But, I mean, this one could be, an ascending accumulative cylinder. Jesse Livermore, ascending accumulation cylinder right over here playing out. Okay, let me just show you the chart. Let me just show you here the potential pattern. And I know it's a very, very good project. So definitely this one will be doing well. I'm not sure what gains. It is a mid cap, I think. It must have 200-300 million. No, maybe a bit more than that, actually. Is it in the billion already? But we could be seeing this kind of scenario. Now, it is in a massive accumulation zone right there. Okay, you have an ascending cylinder right there. And you could be right here at number 7 and having a massive accumulation on it. We are getting supported very, very nicely. And this might just start skyrocketing. It is very, very possible after this. There's no selling pressure. So in my opinion, coming from an uptrend, I think it's a reaccumulation, a heavy reaccumulation. And looking at the market capitalization on Sol, Henk, I think it's very, very likely that this one can potentially, let me just take a look at the market cap, 245 million. So this could easily go to the 2 billion. 2 billion I see this project hitting. Yeah, it's in the NFT space. 2 billion easily for this one. So this one could potentially do a 10x. Now, I'm not going to tell you when. It might be, maybe in months. It might be in a few years. But, it's definitely a really good project. And market capitalization is very, very low. 245. So, yeah, definitely this one. I like the chart also. It's like in an accumulation zone right here. Coming from an uptrend, okay? And had the correction going flat. I think this one's screaming for a gigantic leg up here by keeping it simple, guys. Looking at the chart, volume going extremely low. So yeah, this one looking absolutely great. Jason Casper, thank you, my man, for the super chat. You're the man. We need to do a collaboration. Jason, we need to do a collab. Matic and Phantom, best for 2022. Phantom is a great project, but the same thing, guys. I remember seeing Phantom at a fraction of a penny, and this one will do well. I think Phantom does have a chance to hit $10. It does have a chance, but like I said, it doesn't have a huge amount of market capitalization just yet. I think it's about 5-6 billion, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, about 5 billion. Okay, fully diluted is 6.8. This one could reach like Cardano, and Cardano is 40. So yeah, this one could potentially have, it's got a few X's still. All right, it does still have some steam. But yeah, L1s are going to do brilliant. AVAX, okay, we got AVAX. What's market capitalization on AVAX? I think AVAX is in a great buy zone right now. $100 range. We talked about this area being a super great buy zone, in my opinion. Could you have a little bit of volatility still to the downside? Yes, of course. Of course you can. But looking at the chart here on AVAX, right away, this zone over here, I think is a good buy zone. We could actually dip slightly low here. We're losing a major level. From the low part to the top, you know, the $95. With the $95, we could potentially hit. So, yeah. AVAX, L1s are going to do absolutely great. And layer 2s, guys, I'm telling you, layer 2s are going to do absolutely great. Matic is, you know, Matic will do great. But, you know, how far up can Matic go? Can it go to $5? Can it go to $10? Need a lot of money coming in to push that market capitalization up. So yeah, I tell you what, I know Caster's going to do absolutely great. Sushi. Let's take a look at sushi. Right, let's take a look at sushi. How's sushi doing? Yeah, sushi's just doing just great. I think a potential correction on sushi is very, very likely. Okay, looking at the daily, we can see sushi, like I said, dipping slightly below, very, very likely getting a bounce from this range, and this is what's happening right now. I think we are going to get a rejection from this point on sushi. Are we going to go extrude? Are we going to have a massive V-shaped recovery? I think a consolidation is likely on sushi before continuing up. All right, we have been pumping like crazy now for the last few days. So, and we are hitting a major support range, as you can see here on the chart. So yeah, not much to update here on sushi, just about hitting overbought territory on the daily. So a potential correction is likely, in my opinion, on sushi. Yeah. Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. I doubled up on AVAX and sold. Absolutely great. Let's take a look at which one. Let's take a look at Solana. Just going to make a quickie here, guys. Just a quickie. Solana didn't manage to get above this range, which is not good. Not good here on Solana. Looking at volume, just to keep it simple, we did have the last all-time high that we created in September here. We didn't manage to get above this zone. Okay, we are getting massively rejected, creating lower highs. To become bullish on Solana, keeping it simple, we should be breaking this lower high structure right there. Should be getting supported from it. So for the moment, not looking too good. Solana's not looking too good, guys. What is the market capitalization on Solana? I think it's must be super high. $53 billion in market cap. Right, Rose, another one, guys. Rose. Now there you have it. Q Sky Fun Rose. You are going to make some gains on this one. Maybe not too much on Solana, maybe not too much on Matic, maybe not too much on ADA. The money has been made, guys, on them. The real money has been made. You want to make some real money, you need to go to much lower market capitalization. This one's still 1.4 billion, but it's getting there. But this one is a 10 billion L2 blockchain project. This is over a 10 billion. Okay, so there is at least a 5x on this one still. It's going just a little bit parabolic right now in the last few days. But this one's got a lot of room to grow, guys. A lot of room to grow. Rose. This one's got a lot of room to grow. I'm not sure how much room Cardano has. Avalanche, okay, they can 2, 3, 4x, 5x. 5x is still a lot. I'm not sure if they're going to manage, during this cycle. You want to find layer 1s and layer 2s that are still cheap. Try and get them below the 100. This one was below 100 here ranked on CoinGecko. It was about 170 or something like that just a few weeks ago when it was trading in the low 20 cent level. And boom, we're back. This one's up, in the top 100 straight away. This one's in the top 100. It's 94 right now. We got Metastyle right now being one of the most searched coins here on CoinGecko. Going absolutely ballistic, going absolutely crazy. FOMO is kicking in here, and this one's still a baby. This one's still 331 on market capitalization. We spotted this one at 70 million in market capitalization. Very low, baby, this one. Hype is coming right into this one right now. Saito, this one's still a baby. You want to get the gains, you want to get into these ones. 84 billion. We spotted this one at just about, what is it? It was about 30-40 million dollars in market capitalization. Anyway, it was about 2.6 cents. That's when I bought it. This one will blow your socks off. This one will blow your socks off. It's got a huge potential. This one could go to the billion, so that's over a 10x there, 10, 15x. You're not going to do a 15, 20x on Solana, on Phantom. It's ADA. It's not going to happen anytime soon anyway. You want to get into these, at least 10x projects. Yeah, there you have it. You got Metis, you got Sido, you got Oasis. Oasis. That's an over $10 billion project. There you have it, right over there. And this is my opinion only, okay? We got almost 2,000 members in the Telegram group. Make sure to join the Telegram group. The link is down below in the description. Join all the socials, guys. And remember, Castor getting launched tomorrow on Bybit. It is getting launched. You have the article in the pinned comment, and you have the information down below, okay, on the Bitcoinsensus website. I'm going to try and do a live stream depending on what time it's going to launch. Try and do a live stream, okay, so we can see, the reaction on the Castor token. It's going to be absolutely insane. Make sure to join to sign up with Bybit with a link down below. You'll be getting the best bonus available. I'm also getting commission, guys, but you are getting the best bonus available. So yeah, this is going to be it, guys. I'm just going to do a quick one. This was only going to be a quick one. Monero, not a long time since I haven't seen Monero. But yeah, guys, I do have some old guys like FSN that I think will have a bright future, but those are long-term holdings that I have. Monero is, yeah, looks like it's not doing much. It doesn't look too bad. It's finding a pretty nice base here, just at the $200 range. It's finding a pretty nice base here. Monero is. Doesn't look too bad. I think 200, low 200s, $180 range is a good buy zone. I don't think that Monero will be dropping below this range. Nice consolidation. I think the floor is about $180, $200 here, just by looking at the chart here. Keeping it simple on Monero. Thank you guys for the insane support. Please BTC fast for the end, says Matthew. VeChain, we talked about VeChain also yesterday. VeChain lagging behind, hit that 10-cent resistance, and yeah, just got a massive drop from there. VeChain hit 10 cents. Zooming in here on the daily, we got a massive wick. Looking at the 4-hourly, zooming in here yeah, we spotted very well with that major resistance. Got a massive rejection, just hitting the top of this descending wedge like most of the cryptos. We touched the target, back down again. Stay cautious, guys, because on these cryptos such as VeChain, same with VeChain, I'm not sure if you are going to make 5x on this one or 6x. This one will not reach $1 anytime soon because, yeah, I've explained it before. The supply chain industry is not over $80 billion. And this one, to reach $1, it needs to hit about 80 billion. I think there's about 70 billion or something like that in circulating supply. So it's just a pipe dream. This one, if it's lucky, it's going to hit 50 cents. If it's lucky, okay, I think 28 cents. I do hold some of VeChain actually. but I'm also realistic. I mean, this was an insane target, almost 30 cents. I did take profits here around the 20-cent level when Bitcoin was at the distribution phase. Only sold 20% of my VeChain tokens. I think this one does have a chance. You know, worst case scenario, we're going to test at some of lows, which is just above the 5 cents, in between 6 and 5 cents. That would be the worst case scenario. I don't see it going much lower than that because it is a good project. It is a good project. So 5-6 cents is going to be a great buy zone if we do come down to those levels. Quick update on BTC. Like I said, let's take a look at BTC on the 4-hourly. A quick update on Bitcoin, and we are currently just getting supported right now from this. We don't need volume right now, but we are getting supported from, we got the lower highs here. I see a lot of people calling this a bump and run scenario. It's all over Twitter right now. But we were talking about this for ages, about this major resistance zone. I didn't see it like a bumper run because of the so many here. But yeah, you could say that's the bump phase, sideways action. Now we're currently just getting supported from that area. Is there a possibility we might get a bounce? Yes, there is. That's why I'm actually in a long position, just in case we start moving up from here. The scenario that I talked in today's video does not need to happen. I just want people to be protected. And if you're using low leverage, there's always time to add to your position if you come to lower levels. So overall, Bitcoin, be careful with slightly low volatility to the downside in between today and tomorrow. But overall, I think if it's not first week, second week, it will be the third week. We will be getting that bounce, in my opinion, because I am a strong believer of the market, the cycle lengthenings, okay? There's no such thing as 4-year cycles. The cycles have been much longer in between the first one and the fourth one, which is now from low to top. It is simple. From the ultimate low to the ultimate high, it's taken longer every single time. This first cycle was 1-year cycle. The second one was only about 2 years, about 2 years. So yeah, there's no 4-year cycles on the second cycle if you take a look at it properly. So yeah, this 4-year cycle it's just a lot of flub. It's not true. 4-year halvenings. That's why people are saying 4 years, because it's 4-year halvenings, not cycles. I think cycles are lengthening, and that's only my personal opinion, guys. Thank you very much. Bit before you go, is that the Bybit token? Bit token, right? Bit token. Do we have any chart data here on the Bit token? Yeah, we can't do much analysis here on this one. It just had a massive drop on the 4th of December, like most of them, finding a floor. Yeah, this one hasn't pumped yet. This one might be having a pump. This one might be having a pump here, finding a floor. It might pump here to this height, to this major resistance. Okay, which would be the top of this area. Around about $2.10. It could hit $2. Yeah, because we've already retested the lows right there. Yeah, very, very likely. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. Make sure to check out the caster, okay? It's the article is in the pinned comment, okay? Check out the pinned comment. The article, how to, enter into the caster launch tomorrow. I'll be trying to do a live stream, okay? You got the best bonus down below, remember. Make sure to get ready. I'll be doing a live stream. We do not want to enter in the pump, all right? All right, guys, thank you very much. We've got all the socials down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.